the setup is, go ahead and do your setup. You do it nice. Yeah, see her? That's beautiful. Look at what she did. For one, she became very compact here. She sucked the thighs towards the chest. And notice how she's actually leaned back a little bit. So that's part of the momentum. If you're really forward right from the beginning, there's no momentum, no possibility of getting a kind of slingshot feeling, a crouch and a spring. And so you're going to lean back, and look at how forward the hands are. You don't want the hands back here. They have to be forward. And so and then what's going to happen is that it has to happen all of a sudden. It has to happen with a lot of power. And that's what you're not getting enough. It's like, because it takes so much to push the ground and lift up with all your might. It has to be so powerful. And so you've exhaled. You empty the lungs. You're getting ready, leaning back. And then you're going to lean forward and strike the ground and suck the feet. There you go. And then, wait. Then, once you've got the feet get to right here, by then you want to be very close to, or if not in it, chaturanga position. If your feet are under here and your arms are straight, it won't work. The elbows have to bend almost immediately as you suck the legs under. So you first lean back, lift up the feet, get ready, then strike, lean forward, bend, and go. And land in the perfect chaturanga. The timing thing is that you're going to suck the feet under, right? But you don't want to do that before you've lifted. If you suck the feet under first and then try to lift, it won't work. You have to lift and suck. So lift up and then go. Yes.
I see. Yeah. So that they're part of the momentum plan.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And it's very important part.
Right.
And people miss it because it seems more efficient to just take the legs under.
Yeah, I've been trying to take care of that in advance.
Yeah, exactly. You can't do that though. Also, watch your landing. The landing is everyone in this room except for Bark, it's higher than you think.
He's the only man. How can you explain that?
It's a coincidence. It's a coincidence.
It's a shoulder strength.
It's a shoulder strength, yeah, but it's not, but don't mistake, it is not only a shoulder strength. It's exactly what she started with. It's a bandha strength. It's your belly, your core, your thighs, your buttocks, this whole area. You see, it's easy to think that the chaturanga is all in the upper arms. And then your mind thinks that, but it's not. It's a big part in here, even though it's easy to understand why you think it's here, because it is a lot here, but it's also here. And if this part is not really ready, then this part has to do so much more work, which you don't want to ask it to do.
So, when is the time where you suck
You, right at the beginning. Right at the beginning.
And then stay with
it. Then when the feet start to go back through, that's when you're going to start exhaling. Okay? And as you exhale, you activate it very clearly, very strong. So that means when you're coming to chaturanga. So it's right at the beginning, but it's also as you're coming into chaturanga. And see that it's still happening, but the landing is too low. Yeah. Don't straighten the legs first, right? Don't go out there and then back. Keep this way the whole time so that you suck immediately that way. Yeah. And then see, look at what she tends to do, that thing of this.
No.
You want to stay forward so that this part of your body is centered over your arm foundation, not behind it. Does it make sense? When you jump back and swing the legs back, it's easy for this to get too far back in relation to your arms. And that shortens your neck and brings your scapula up your back. This way. Yeah, it does that. That will help you more than anything else. You've got to understand that the chaturanga is the main thing.